Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you know, with the help of these kinds of animated stories, I'm just practicing. So today I'll share another interesting story. So please stay connected until it ends. So let's start. Once there lived a landlord in the village called Hidden Witch. He used to give his land to poor farmers by applying strange conditions. Used to give his land to poor farmers every year on contract. David, who was the poor person? David, who was the poor farmer who used to live in the same village. So that's why landlord used to give his land to David by applying strange condition, and he takes good crops, and he gives bad crops to David. So that's why David was leading very difficult life, and landlord used to misbehave with them. One day one day David's son Peter returned from the city in the holidays, and he looks his father was upset. Then he asked, "Father, what happened? You look upset." Then 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 David explained whole condition of the landlord in front of Peter. Then Peter decided, "Father, you take rest. From that day I'll do farming." And he went to meet landlord. Then landlord says to Peter, "Oh Peter, welcome. How are you? And where is your father?" Then Peter says to landlord, "Yes, yeah, landlord, I am okay. And my father is unwell, so that's why from from that day I'll do farming. So let me just tell me the condition. Just tell me the conditions of the farming." Then landlord thought, "I have fooled so many times to his father, and from that day I play with him." And he says, "Okay son, if you want to do farming, then whatever will you harvest in this year, upper part of the crops will be mine, and the lower part of the crop will be your. Are you agree with this condition?" Then Peter says to landlord, "Okay, okay landlord, I am agree with your condition." And he went on the farm, and seeds are planted by Peter. And he used to take care of the crops. And after 3 months, landlord visit on the farm with David for share. Then Peter says to landlord, "Welcome, welcome, landlord. This time I have, I have, this time I have harvest groundnuts. So as per the condition, you take upper part of the crop, and I am taking part of the crop, lower part of the crops." Then landlord thought, "Oh," and he became angry, and he thought, "Oh, th- this that is why it means this child is making me fool." So he says, "Okay, okay son, and next time condition to be different. Whatever will you harvest next time, so upper part of the crop will be yours, and the lower part of the crop will be mine. Are you agree with this condition?" Then Peter says to landlord, "Okay landlord, I am agree with your condition." And this time Peter, this time seeds are planted by Peter of the wheat. Then of the after 4 months of the cultivation, again landlord landlord visit visit on the field for share. Then he shocked after watching wheat on the land. And then David says to landlord, welcome landlord. As per the condition, I have harvest this time wheat. So as per the condition, you take lower part of the crop, and I am taking upper part of the crop. And this time landlord became very angry and says, so you are making me fool. This time condition is to be different. Whatever will you harvest next time, so upper and lower part of the crop will be mine, and middle part will be yours. Are you agree with this condition? Then David says to landlord, okay, I am agree with your condition, but this time I have one condition. If you will lose your condition this time, then you will misbehave. Then you will behave properly with farmers, and you will give your land equally, okay, and you will share your crops equally. Are you agree with my condition? Then landlord says to Peter, yeah, I am agree with your condition. And landlord left. And Peter this time crops are planted by Peter. And after 4 months of the cultivation, Peter landlord visit on the field with David for share. Then he shocked after was the sugar cane on the field. And then Peter says to landlord, welcome landlord. This time I have harvest sugar cane. So as per the condition, you take lower and upper part of the crops, and I am taking middle part of the crop. Then landlord says to Peter, please excuse me, sir. Please excuse me, Peter. I was blind, and from that day I'll behave properly with farmers, and I'll give share equally. So please excuse me. So friends, this was the story which I shared. So from this story we can learn we should behave equally with everyone. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.